you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you are brand new here and this is the first time you've made it to my little slice of the internet, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things fitness, food, and all things leveling up. Anything I can do to improve my life, even a smidge, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you and help you in some way. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. All right, guys, we're coming to you again from the mobile office, bouncing you all around, but it feels so unproductive to just drive and do nothing, right? I would rather chat with you guys and feel like I'm doing something productive. But anywho, I digress. We have another protein video coming in the high protein series, and these are dinner ideas, which I know that you guys love. We've already done breakfast, we've already done lunch. I will link those up above that playlist. I have some other high protein videos that are in that playlist as well. So if you are new and looking for high protein ideas, or you're just feeling like that you're in a stall and want something new to throw into the rotation, then check out that playlist. But in this video, I brought you guys all of my go-tos right now, the ones that I just keep on repeat. You guys already know how I feel about repeat, simple, easy foods. It is the easiest way to stay consistent, and consistency brings results, and that's what we want to do. I don't want to waste a bunch of time in the kitchen with a million ingredients and all of that jazz. I like it minimal ingredients, minimal time, minimal effort, but that packs a good punch when it comes to protein and macros. So these hit all of those high markers, and these are the ones that I just keep throwing back in the rotation over and over. These are like my top go-tos right now. So I wanted to share them with you guys, to give you guys some ideas, especially for all of you that are on a cut with me right now, or just pursuing fat loss, high protein, all of that. It will help keep it simple and easy in the kitchen, but help you hit those targets too, which is incredibly important. But without a bunch of gabbing, let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, for one of my first go-tos, absolutely convenient and delicious, quick, easy, high protein dinner, we are coming in with the barbecue teriyaki chicken that I get from Trader Joe's. If you guys have been around here for a minute, you've seen this a million times because it's absolutely my favorite. Macros are legit, 240 calories and 31 grams protein per serving. My favorite frozen Asian stir-fry vegetables that I get from BJ's. They're 35 calories a serving, 3 grams protein. And then of course my quick, easy minute rice, super convenient. Ingredients are literally white rice, 170 calories a serving, 4 grams protein. Now I am in the middle of a cut, so I only have a half a serving here. Well, there's more like underneath the meat and vegetable mixture, but I only have a half a serving because I am cutting right now. Don't mind my dog slurping up her dinner in the background, but this is clocking in at 355 calories, 34 grams of protein, 35 carbs, and 9 grams fat. Takes like 10 minutes to make everything. It's macro friendly, high protein, winner chicken dinner. And I didn't even tell you guys what all was in this. It's broccoli, sugar snap peas, carrots, red peppers, water chestnuts, mushrooms, and cut baby corn. And the white rice is not white because I have been loving adding some of this seasoning in there, and it's absolutely delicious. All right, guys, everybody's been blowing me up on Instagram for this super quick, easy, high protein dinner. And it literally doesn't take long at all to cook, maybe 10 minutes, as long as it takes to boil the pasta, which I'm using the Barilla protein pasta, 6 ounces of this. And then here I have some of the Amy Lou basil and Parmesan chicken sausage. They're 16 grams of protein per serving, and they are delicious. It comes with 2 packs. I get this from BJ's. I've already used one the last time I made this, and now I'm going to be using all 6 of these links. And I just slice those up, saute them up while the pasta is boiling, mix it all together with the seasonings. It's so simple. Couple tablespoons of butter, some grated Parmesan cheese, garlic, green goddess seasoning, and some Badia complete seasoning. Also, Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse would be really good in this as well, or whatever seasonings you love. Toss that together, and then if you want to add a veggie to it, you could throw some asparagus on the side. You could toss broccoli or spinach in it. Either way, gonna be absolutely delicious and super quick and easy. I'll show you once we plate it up. Dinner is ready to rock and roll, and the lighting on this is not looking good, but it absolutely looks delicious. The macros for this are coming in at 481 calories. Now this is just for the chicken sausage pasta, not the broccoli. You could add broccoli to it if you want. The fam didn't want it mixed in, so we just threw it on the side, or whatever veggie you want, but the macros are just for the sausage pasta, the ingredients you saw at the beginning. 481 calories, 36 grams of protein, 30 carbs, and 25 grams fat. Now if you use a different chicken sausage, it might not come out exactly the same. This basil and Parmesan from Amy Lou is so good. It's absolutely delicious, like one of my favorites out of all the kinds that I've had. And it pairs perfectly with the pasta, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of butter, some seasoning. Super easy to throw together. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And I decided to toss all of mine together. Yes, please. That looks delicious. We're also going to do garlic knots with dinner tonight, but we didn't know the kids already ran through them. So, ex-nay on the garlic knots. Next up, we have an incredibly easy crock pot recipe for Taco Tuesday. I have chicken breast tenderloins already layered up in my crock pot here. To it, we are going to add some taco seasoning. I'm going to toss in a little bit of this street corn seasoning, which is the Trader Joe's everything but elote seasoning. Has salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin in it. And then a little dash of the Kinder's Ranch seasoning, just to spice it up because I'm feeling a little bit extra today. I did the green enchilada chicken last week and it was fire. I used 1 full jar of the Siete green chili enchilada sauce. But this week we are opting for the red enchilada sauce because that's all Target had on hand. But it's going to be fire, and all we're going to do is literally dump all of this in there, put it on low, and forget about it. And I'll show you when we're ready to plate it up. 2 seconds to toss the seasoning in there, and now we are just going to cover it with the enchilada sauce. Yes, please. Low and slow. Here we go. All right, look at that absolute deliciousness. We've got the red enchilada chicken that we did in the crock pot. Then I just whipped up some of the minute rice, and I added some of that street corn seasoning in there. Then made up a can of black beans, topped it with some sour cream. Literally so simple. Throw the chicken in the crock pot with your seasonings, enchilada sauce, and then pick whatever side you want. I love the minute rice because it takes 5 minutes to cook. Water, rice, wham bam, thank you ma'am. No effort dinner, but absolutely bomb. And the macros are 10 out of 10. 355 calories, 39 grams of protein, 40 carbs, and 3 grams fat. Yes, please. Next up, we have easily probably one of my top 5. It's for sure in the top 5, if not the top 3 of easy high protein dinners. Toss it in the crock pot, set it and forget it. We've got our chuck tender roast here. We have beefy onion soup mix. There's 2 packets in there. I use the whole box. We've got some banana peppers, some ranch seasoning, and then normally I do the Butters Kindery Steakhouse seasoning, which is phenomenal in this recipe, but I'm actually out of it, so we're going in with the Badia Complete seasoning. Will work fine. I toss all this in the crock pot. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. That literally took me 35 seconds to toss in there. We've got another incredibly easy, like take 0 effort to make this dinner, and we've had it on repeat like week after week after week because they are so bomb. You guys have heard about these already. This is the honey garlic teriyaki pork loin that we get from BJ's. Macros are phenomenal. 140 calories a serving, 20 grams protein. I pop this baby straight in the air fryer for 25-30 minutes, and it comes out utterly perfect and tastes absolutely delicious. Tonight we'll be pairing it with some of these little babies, the Little Potato Company potatoes, and a veg. So I'm just going to open this up, pop it right in the air fryer at 400 degrees. Like I said, about 25 minutes, and then I normally like to flip it over just so the bottom gets like a nice crisp on it too, because I'm big on texture, and it always comes out phenomenal. Dinner is ready to rock and roll, and we opted to go ahead and fry up the potatoes with some onions because delicious. And then for our veggie, we went with the seasoned mixed greens. Get these from Walmart, Margaret Holmes seasoned greens. They are phenomenal. 30 calories a serving. This entire plate is clocking in at 366 calories, 42 grams of protein, 39 carbs, and 5 fat. And look at that pork tenderloin, and look how juicy. All right, I've got to throw this last dinner in this video because this is another really quick, easy dinner, high protein. You can never go wrong with shrimp. These are the large red Argentina shrimp that I got. If you guys caught the last BJ's haul, they're massive. Hubby just whipped those up. Shrimp is always super easy because it's low calorie, high protein, and it only takes a couple minutes to cook. Then we have some of these chicken skewers here. I showed this in a while back in a grocery haul that I got from Aldi. What's it called, babe?
El pollo.
Asado? All right, we're probably butchering that, but you guys see, you get the point. They are 100 calories and the protein's cut off, but they're 14 grams of protein. We are really just batting at 1,000 here. But they're 100 calories, 14 grams of protein for each one. They're delicious. And then I have some green beans that I just sauteed up really quick. Some of the Little Potato Company potatoes that we tossed in the air fryer. all of this come together like really quick and easy. And this is clocking in at 410 calories, 53 grams of protein, 33 carbs, and 4 grams fat. All right, beauties, so that is a wrap for this high protein dinner idea video. I definitely will film more of these when I start a new rotation of repeat dinners that I am loving and having over and over. I will definitely bring more of those to you guys. But I would suggest for the best consistency and results is to find a handful of dinners like these. It doesn't have to be these exact ones, just whichever ones float your boat, and stick to them. Keep them on rotation, keep them on repeat. That is going to help you to stick to the plan so much better. It helps to just relieve all that mental draining that it takes to come up with 100 new dinners all the time that are very complex, have a million ingredients, makes it way harder to weigh, track, all of that. Especially if you are new and just starting out, keeping things as simple and basic is a hack. It is a hack to consistency, it is a hack to results, and it's a hack with sticking with it long term. Keep the shit as simple as possible, and then just put the things you like on repeat over and over and over and over and over again. It's what works for me, and if you find that works for you, just stick with that junk over and over and over again. But it's about 1,000,000 degrees in the mobile office right now, and I need to crank this AC back up. It's probably already loud even on low, but I really need to crank it back up so that I don't pass out while I'm talking to you guys, because it's a gazillion degrees out. But let me know if you guys try any of these dinners, and let me know how long it takes you to cook them. I would be interested in the time. So drop those down below, or any other dinners that you love that are high protein, macro friendly, and don't take a ton of time or effort in the kitchen. Share the love with all of the ideas. I would love to see everybody sounding off below so that we can keep it fun and spicy in the kitchen, help hit our targets, keep us trucking along on this cut, all of the things. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to. I hope you guys are having a fantabulous day, staying true to your goals and gains and trucking along day by day. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about direction. So keep doing those small, consistent things, and I promise it will pay off over time. But I love you guys to pieces, and I will catch you in the next video.